This video shows how you can create a grid that only shows data for the current row. So this is in response to a user question where the user wanted to design a client-side show hide expression so that a particular field, in this case in this demonstration here we've chosen the last name field, is only shown for the row that has focus. So you can see here that when I click on that row I see last name, but if I click off it, that last name gets hidden and this last name over here gets displayed. So this video shows how this in fact was achieved. So let's go back now to design mode and go to fields and go to the last name field, and you can see here we've defined a client-side show hide expression where we're referencing a JavaScript function called isCurrentRow, which is a function that we wrote, and I'll show you the definition of that function a little later on. And we're passing into isCurrentRow data.row number, which is the row number of the current row. So we're saying that if the current row is equal to if this function returns true, then the field will be shown, otherwise the field will not be shown. So next let's take a look now at the JavaScript function. So you can see here is current row number, and then row number gets passed in, and then we get the current row. So the current row is, we're going to just read from the grid object the underbar selected row, so that's going to basically tell us the row number of the row that has focus, and we're saying that if the row number that was passed in is equal to the current row, then V1 is true, otherwise V1 is false, and then we just return V1. So that's the function isCurrentRow. But that's not enough, so there's one additional thing that we needed to do. So you can see here that we also need to go here, and I'm going to quickly first go and turn off this on my client-side events. Let's temporarily turn this off right now and save it, and then go here. So it looks like it's working, but you can see when I click on this next row, this row showed the record, but the value from the first row didn't get hidden, and that's because the watch event here fired for the current row, but we need to also fire the watch event for the first row. So we go back here and we paste in, and we call an internal method of the grid object to fire the watches for all rows, which causes the grid to reevaluate the watch expressions for all rows in the grid. So now let's go back here, and now you can see here when I click on this, basically it does exactly what we want. I hope you found that useful. Thanks very much.